scheduled Mount Sinai. I know it's been a while, and I want to thank everybody who showed up and stuck around. And I know, things happen and real life gets in the way, but it's always awesome to be here on stage with y'all. So thanks for our little reunion show here. We're hoping for bigger, better things this time around. But, the true destiny of this band was always solve the Israel-Palestine conflict. That's why we call Mount Sinai. Not true, but... Alright, well, you came for some music, so let's get into it. We got a couple of surprises on the schedule. Just be ready for that. She sang.
Propaganda, how do we feel?
Alright. Now this next song is the first time we're playing out loud. And Bennett says we had to.
So they're all delusional. We've actually played this here in December, but
He's lying. He smokes.
I think they a little too much, you know. But this is a song that I made them play. It's a little prettier than our normal stuff. But it's called Coconut, and it's actually out, and you can listen to it.
Who came up with the name?
The person who came up with the name is actually my beautiful girlfriend.
Yep, baby.
We attempted to channel our inner feminine for this song.
Inner Florida.
Yeah, and just sort of drop the whole serious act that we always try and keep up. You guys know we're a bunch of goofballs at the end of the day. So, yeah, we're gonna run it for you here. Everyone have fun. It's dancing, it's fun, it's light, it's crooning. Let's get it.
so sweet, breathing in the emotions are somebody no hold on to in the sound of in the tree shouldn't be okay in the comic world again shining when something's full when silence we come by ourselves and everyone might be yeah, that's well without you little ways to turn without the door. Soon come to work, that's who I am. is a tribute to a very special man that we've already done a cover from the band.
I thought you were itching my butt.
That's actually the one after this one.
Alright, good. So these next few ones, they might melt your face off. So if you want the full experience, if you could come to the front, you would greatly enjoy it, I promise. And if we're too loud, you can get us a beer or something, maybe we'll turn it down.
Get up there, girls. Get up there.
Melt
Hey,
your
girls,
face.
front
When's the
row,
last
front
time you
row,
melted
front
your
row.
face? So this is Lewis on drums. He's kicking out. A.K.A. Garrett. There's some love for Lewis, too. Try to clap along if you're brave enough.
Just imagine I'm saying it now.
Let's go!
Don't worry, we got 2 more in us.
You just have to come to the next show. This next one's another face melter. I don't know. I guess if you're under the age of 25, who wrote this song?
Natalie.
Woo!
I was saying earlier, that part makes me feel like a kaiju, you know, like the Japanese monsters they got there. You know what I'm saying? We got one more for you guys tonight.
So this next song, in a way, it's about a journey. I recently took a journey, and everything that you could possibly imagine went wrong. You know? The original destination got blown up by bombs. Then I decided I should go to New Orleans, the best place to learn the blues. I like good blues music, and careful what you wish for, because my car exploded on the highway. And then, then I went to New Orleans, and there's so much good food there. You have no idea if you haven't been there. All the food you can imagine. But I don't eat meat, so I just kind of ate some peanuts. I was kind of messed up. But the lesson was, I think, to always kind of keep your head high and keep going. And here I am. Thank you. Doing what I love. Doing what I love. And no matter what, through all the punches in the faces, we keep going. So that's what this song is about. Y para todos mis hispanos allá, te mentí. Esta canción se trata de un toro en España, pelean con los toros. Y yo estoy encantado con esa idea. Y mi mamá siempre quería ir a España y no la puedo llevar porque obviamente mi carro explotó. Y después cuando llegué a Estados Unidos y acá, me botaron del trabajo. No sé por qué, pero me botaron. Pero bueno, entonces esta canción es para mi mamá y nadie sabe eso. Pero ustedes sí. Entonces, this next song is called Bullfight. Love you.
Sometimes these things make you shake. Stand on the deck, you're running around, you're running around. No job business plan. Oh, this hell. Stand on. It's all for your future, all of the stories is always true. Battle after someone's walking, crushing and singing, and fire you burn today. Now you're all gone. I wish you could taste change.
What they want. One more song. One more song. One more song.
You're not deaf yet?
Alright, if it's okay, we'll do it.
Band to love.
This one here?
Shut up and play.
Alright, so this is something new. Since we took a sabbatical, I dove head deep into Tuareg music. They're super cool. They're a group of people in the North Saharan desert in Africa. And yeah, they're awesome. So this was kind of like my interpretation of it. We're just gonna jam on it for you guys, since you guys are so level. We're gonna do it very quickly. We call it power riff, we call it a lot of things.
Yeah, it's just a riff, but we're just gonna fuck around with it and hope you guys enjoy it. We didn't
Kinda
prepare
show you.
before because we're a little bit slow, but that's okay.
Yeah. We'll show you kind of what we do in our garage. So here it is. It's called, I don't know, you name it.
Yeah, let's
Alright, thanks guys for indulging in a little experiment there. If you don't know us, we're Mount Sinai. You can follow us on social media, Mount Sinai Music on Facebook or Instagram, and our music is also up on Spotify. Check it out, Mount Sinai, that's what we are. Alright, and thanks everybody who stuck around for the late slot and threw a little bit of dosh in our pot. And those who refinanced the rescue mission from...
Yeah, thank you. You're all amazing. And our guardian angels, thank you so much.
You truly are wonderful people. And we couldn't have
I
asked
love
for
you.
that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Alright, so,
Yeah.
He's soaking with sweat right now. So sorry. Anyway, shout out to Hot Seat, shout out to Lighthouse. You guys fucking killed it.
Yeah.
For making this a great night. Thank you everyone for coming. We love you. More shows, more music, more shit, blah, blah, blah.
Benny, you man, thank you for getting the band back together. Oh yeah.
thanks to Brian for being a rat front of house guy.
Woo!